Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the stream. I have a problem. I couldn't sleep. I know it's part of the brand now, Sleepless Flip, but it's fucking ridiculous. I wasn't actually planning on doing a bit of a streaming tonight. I just couldn't take it. I was in my bed, doing nothing but just trying to court the ever-living shit out of the Sandman to lull me into a deep sleep and then wake me up tomorrow where I actually have a job to do. But I simply can't. So I decided to buy and and basically play PowerWash Simulator. So we're going to be playing PowerWash Simulator today. As you can see, I've already actually has a bit of a play here, but we're going to do another career run on this one. So we're going to do another, we are basically going to try and reset everything in this career and, you know what, basically do it all over again for the stream. I actually don't know how to do that. I should have, again, I'm so ridiculously fucking unprepared for this stream. That being said, though, just a little bit of housekeeping. Guys, remember, I have a page on Facebook. I want to stream there, but I can't stream anything on that account until I get like 100 followers. It gets a bit tricky with Facebook. That's why I kind of want, like, I kind of just want to go straight to YouTube and maybe go to Twitch. I don't know. I mean, all my audience come from basically everybody that I know, which is you know, here on Facebook and YouTube. But give it a chance, guys. YouTube is one of the best. Facebook is basically just fucking just I don't know. I don't even know how to describe how I loathe Facebook. I'm not simping for Google and YouTube by any means, but just fucking Facebook is just I hate it. But it's part of the grind. I have to so these are all these are the things that I've already completed. I actually do not know. Okay, by the way, if you guys have this game, we can join the co-op. If you have this on a console, we can also join it because they have cross-platform play here. And I don't think I'll be able to reset the career mode. That's bullshit. I should be able to if I want. Okay. Oh, give me a moment. Oh, fuck. I have to delete this. Oh, come on. All right. We'll just do the but if I redo this, remember, guys, you can join the chat if you want. Both available in YouTube and in Facebook if you guys are watching it. This is a new one. All right, let's do this. Nah, this is a bit cheap. Okay. You know what? Give me a moment. Why is the featured chat just... All right, let's turn off featured chat. Give me a second, and I will fix that. How is everybody's day doing? My day is actually pretty good. Was able to accomplish everything. Was able to get a haircut. And by the way, I I just found out that when you get like a fade, like an undercut here in Australia, you pay less money. Which just makes sense, actually, because they only fucking just cut the sides of your hair. So normally the haircuts here go for like $30. I only have to pay like 15. Fucking like fucking awesome. Because I don't actually want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to a barber as much as possible. First of all, I really don't want to leave my house. Second, I really don't want to spend any money than I absolutely have to. Okay, where is the fucking saved option on this motherfucker? Come on, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Save game. PowerWash. Yeah, as I have said, I really didn't intend to go to do streaming today, but I couldn't sleep, so I might as well. So if you guys want, you can keep me awake the entire night. App data. Yeah, local. Local low. What? Oh, it's a Steam save. All right, let's delete this. Let's delete this. Let's copy it and basically just we'll back it up basically before we delete it, because I kind of want to go back to it if I have the time, and this time I don't. So right now we are going to delete this. And if I just corrupted all my saves, I'll have to deal with that when that time comes. I don't really want to think about it. Come on. Come on. Oh, I should have deleted. I should have disabled the cloud saves. Because I feel like it's just going to restore it. All right. Career in medical technology isn't panning out. Time to get another career in PowerWash Simulator. Or doing PowerWash. Oy. Okay. You know what? I have to turn off. I have to turn off cloud saves. It should also be a good idea for me to just completely do this all over again. There we go. See, the problem, the good thing about Steam, look, Steam has a lot of problems, but most of these problems, oh, yoy. Most of these problems are so niche that at the end of the day, they're practically one of the good ones. You can't fault them. God, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just yapping and yapping. Feature Labs, Simulator. Come on, bro. All right. Okay, that should do it. I've deleted it again. I turned off the Steam cloud save. That should reset us to the very first. Oh, there we go. Okay. So guys, okay, I think this is the perfect the right intro. So we're doing PowerWash Simulator, and as you can see, PowerWash Simulator 2 will be coming to Steam this year. I've already listed that because this is a truly awesome game, and we're gonna start our career now. To those that doesn't know what this is, we are basically, well, we have this power wash, and our goal is to wash different things, and then they'll give us money for it. And this is the most fucking hear that? Holy shit! This is basically what I play every time I am in between games and I get tired of playing those games, but I kind of have nothing else to do. For example, like all the movies and everything kind of, like just bores me. I think it wants me to follow the instructions. Rotate the nozzle, right? Rotate that. So as we go and clean this. Clean different things, it gives us money so that we can get more equipment and basically clean more stuff. It gets harder and harder, and I feel like there's an underlying story to this game, because we are literally, what we're doing right now is we're cleaning the van that we're going to be using to drive to different places. Now, we don't drive, we basically just do all these. We basically enter through the missions via the options menu. There we go. We're just gonna be following the instructions for now. If there is a bit of shaking in the camera, guys, that is because I am fucking frantic in my mouse with this game. But my god, the dings in this, it's fucking addicting. Jump, there we go. You can see we have to go up there. So, welcome to PowerWash Simulator, PowerWash Services. If you've ever done this in real life, this isn't as satisfying as this one, because you are in a that's not my house. You're finally going whoever it is. Because when you do this in real life, you get you are in the context of like you're using way too much fucking water. Because you fucking are. Alright, gotta get to different nozzles here, guys. Alright. Oh, fuck. We have rotated to get the optimal angle for everything. You know, just chilling. If you have fire, listen to the thrums of. You gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think of something else? Sort of grouting Thomas. We're not grouting. We're gonna be cleaning grouts, but we're not putting. I thought grouting is like putting grouts in. Shit, it's too fucking. If you've ever had an experience doing power washing, is this accurate? Because my god, if this is this satisfying to do like power washing like this, I don't This might be one of the best jobs you can ever have. I mean, it's gonna waste water. It's gonna waste water like a son of a bitch, but you know, it's fucking satisfying. Especially if you have like that ding sound. Ding! Like that ding sound. This is actually lulling me to sleep. I think just the sound of the water. Like that. The grills as well. Right. What else? Bumper and doors. Wait, can I? Fucking bumpers. Which bumper? We already cleaned that thing. Oh, yeah. This one. Telling me to go to work. I don't have work. I will have work tomorrow. Not today. I don't even want to fucking think about going to work today. Bullshit. Where's the fucking window? Yes! You have $100 fucking dollars. Now we're gonna keep on going through this. Look at that. Look at that. Well, this is just the van, but as we go, we're gonna be doing bigger and bigger projects. They're gonna be paying us for more of them. I think the next one, okay, this is the garden. All right, all right. Now, with the money that we got, we actually can buy like different power washers, right? We have the medium one, but that's $900, so we won't be able to buy that for now. But well, these modifications are basically just fucking Gamba skins. But what we can buy are extensions, like this one. Right? So we have 150, which basically means that we can actually buy all of them now. But what I'm going to be buying is this. This actually spins. So this is good. And this is good. You know what? We're just going to buy everything. We're going to buy everything so that I can actually show you guys. We also can have... We can also buy a... We can also buy a... An attachment. No, not that. Fuck me. Fuck. Like this one. This is the nozzle that we can put in different solutions to make... Oh my god, we can put in different solutions so that will make our lives a lot easier. What the fuck is my life, man? Alright, I have to fucking hold down my entire table, otherwise it's gonna... Alright, this is, it's fucking with me. I am going to attach my, my rotate nozzle to mouse button 4. Alright. There we go. Should be fine, right? There we go. Because it pays to... I'm gonna use this. Alright. Oh, thank God for image stabilization. The entire fucking cable is wobbling every time I go up and down in this. This is how you do it. Like, look at this. This is just getting cleaner and cleaner by the minute. Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck? F. How do I fucking pick this up? Why am I moving so fucking slow? There you go. Fuck, I have the hops, bro. Alright, you have the high ground. If there's anything you can get with watching Star Wars is that you know that when you're in the high ground, you're basically in the winning position. Target the step. Honestly, you don't have to be really meticulous. Well, you have to be actually meticulous. But you don't have to get all like the dirt in. There's a certain threshold that when you reach it, it kind of cleans itself. I think the game is smart enough to know that it gets unreasonable really fast if you don't like. Don't give you they don't throw you a bone. Like, for example, this stepping stone, right? You will inevitably miss some of these, but that's okay because it will clean it for you as long as you cleaned enough of it. Stand by for the clip. Oh my god. My second monitor is fucking... Alright, I have to think about how to handle like the screen jitters. Oh my god, look at this. Going left and right isn't as bad as going forward and backwards. This is just zen, man. Like the fact that you're cleaning stuff as well. I think that contributes to the feeling of zenness in this game. And don't get me wrong, I'm cleaning my house every fucking day, bro. I'm not a slob. But not to this extent. Because this one is fucking less effort than actually cleaning my entire fucking house. I actually bought like an electronic scrubber for my shower. Because it's surprisingly hard to clean a shower. I just, these are the things that you'll understand when you live alone. When it's like, there are times in which you kind of want... Okay, like for example, there are times where it's like you cook the food and you get a little bit lazy every time when you cook it. Because the way that you should cook your food is that as you are cooking the food, you clean as you go. But again, I don't know, maybe you're tired at work, you don't really want to cook, but you have to because you don't have money to buy takeout, or you're saving your money. So you kind of force yourself to cook whatever it is in the kitchen. But then after you cook and after you eat, you kind of say like, you know what, I'm too tired, I won't be able to clean the dishes. So you just leave it, right? You leave it for tomorrow. But you're secretly fucking hoping, and this is me, you're secretly fucking hoping that, like a fucking kitchen fairy, like takes pity on you and cleans your fucking, like, dishes. But of course, you wake up, that never happens, you have to clean it by yourself, and you get sad all over again. But with this game, we just get there partially. he rewards you by just fucking completing the entire thing, and I love it for it. Where the fuck is the dirt in this dog roof? Are you fucking shitting me? It's like a fucking snot. Why didn't it complete it? Alright, I had to. To close my windows. It's getting hot in here. So I gotta go with just a t-shirt on. Right, let's do this. Let's go back up. What the fuck? Oh, okay. There's just actually one thing I really want to talk about. So, I don't know how much you guys are familiar with, well, I feel like I'm the only one that's kind of interested in, like, the news that I'm actually interested in, which is, like, gaming news, basically. There has been an initiative that was ran by some, like, activist group called Collective Shout, where they petitioned like payment processors like Visa and MasterCard. They petitioned those payment processors to basically pressure like gaming platforms like Steam and itch.io. Basically, are the two that are currently in the news because they've been the first to respond to it. So Steam has delisted some games that they deem problematic and that MasterCard doesn't want to be in Steam. So they delisted it, while itch.io de-indexed some of them. So, and that has sparked discussions about censorship and who is actually in charge of how you consume content. Now, I'm in two minds about this, I would say, because I feel like no one is going to disagree with you because they basically banned like adult games, you know, like porn games, and some of them are very problematic as well. Hey Verge, what's up? Some of them are very problematic as well, like, you know, they depict incest or I don't know, what can I say, like SA or like rape content, for example, right? So no one is going to, like, pedophilia and predator behavior, no one is going to disagree with that notion, right? I am in full support of that. However, this takes precedent, you know. This is a precedent that has been set, that, you know, payment. So you, as a player that buys the games, has less of a say as to what content could be sold to you. You have less of a say to that than like the payment processors that you're using, like Visa, MasterCard, Amex, all of that. And I've been watching real closely the different videos and different like updates about that thing. And of course, like, there is an update that MasterCard has already said that, you know, oh, we actually didn't we didn't tell Steam that it's they're not allowed to put those like adult content in, because this is in response to when the news first broke of this. Fucking gamers around the world lost their goddamn minds. So what they did, because they felt very like powerless, because we are. What they did is they contacted the customer service for Visa and MasterCard, and basically did like a DDoS strike, like a denial of service strike, because all of the queries of like the customer service is basically with just that. And it came to the point where every time that there is a call, every time that there's a call in like the call centers and stuff, the default answer of the customer service agent is basically just to ask, oh, is this about like the entire like Visa censorship thing? Because if it is, then they just refer them to like a like another agent that's in charge of that. But I think that's what happened. So it came to the point in which MasterCard couldn't like ignore it anymore. So they issued a statement that pretty much like fucking puts Steam on blast, that they keep saying that, oh, we didn't do that. We didn't tell Steam not to sell these games. I think what they basically said is that the only thing that we said basically is we just want Steam to follow the rules and regulations. Remember, yes, it's lewd, right? It's like a porn game, but technically it isn't illegal. So Steam wasn't really doing something illegal, so it was legally allowed to do. It is fucking just Puritan behavior. And by the way, Collective Shout is an Australian fucking initiative. It's fucking, my god. It's like, and I think they've also had a problem with like Call of Duty and like games like that, and some certain like violence, like horror games as well. I think, I downloaded Mouthwatching. I'm gonna save that. Like, that Mouthwatching is the game. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna play that on stream on Halloween. I've heard a lot of things. I managed to dodge a lot of content for it, so we're gonna play that on Halloween because that's a scary game, apparently. I mean, it's listed as horror. So yeah, they also have a problem with Mouthwatching because it says it depicts like sexual assault. But the thing is, some of these games depict sexual assault, but in a way to inform that it is fucking reprehensible. It's like showing an R-rated movie, like an R-rated movie, but not because of like the sex, but because of like the message is, it's not even graphic, it's just adult messaging. It's part of the expression. We're not glorifying it. We're informing people that there are experiences like this one. Like, it informs people of the entire human condition. And it's like, why are you against that? Well, I guess they are against that because, you know, most of them are fucking Bible thumpers. So, okay, I think that's good enough of a background, right? What I'm more interested about is the discussion behind what we actually can do about it. Because there's like, oh, just keep on calling them. Like, just keep on calling the customer service and fucking complaining that, oh, MasterCard is encroaching on our freedoms and all that. Do you think that MasterCard cares? They're just gonna weather through the storm of this. And basically just, oh, I think in the minds of the executive of MasterCard, we're all just whiny fucking babies. And are they fucking wrong? Most of them aren't wrong. We are whiny fucking babies. And unfortunately, we are whiny fucking babies that have very short attention spans. This is fucking old news now. Most of us actually forget that this ever happened. This should never be forgotten. That, you know, MasterCard and Visa tried to pull this stunt off, and they actually succeeded. So, there are a lot of voices online that keep saying, that just basically keep saying that. Oh, just keep on, you know, just continue, let's continue calling their hotlines and basically filling their entire, like their entire like customer service with like spam calls and all that. Bro, I think now they even moved on already. They don't really care about it now. And honestly, the best thing, if everybody is really serious about this, the best thing that we can do to make our voices known is to stop using their product. But that is never gonna fucking happen. I would put myself in this option, right? But I'm not actually. I know that I won't be able to do this because my life has been so dependent on like this payment processors. It's fucking ridiculous, right? Like, for example, Steam, right? There's a recourse that you can actually, if you want to buy games on Steam, there's an alternative way. You can go to your game shop, or this is even sold here on the market and like the groceries here. Like, you can buy Steam cards. But the problem is, if you buy Steam cards, you're gonna be paying more for your games. Unlike if you just have like a Visa or a credit card, like a MasterCard or a credit card, you can just put that motherfucker in, and you have games like that lickety split. It is so fucking convenient. And the sad thing is that most people, is that the only way that we can get our voices heard is to stop using these cards. But I'm pretty sure no one would sacrifice convenience over like a cause. So it's like, why keep fucking talking online then? Why keep fucking saying shit like, oh, just DDoS them? That's not gonna fucking work. The only way that we can make our voices known is to fucking hit them where it hurts, which is their fucking stocks. I'm not talking about like fucking hacking the whole entire shit. Nobody's talking about that. I'm talking about this hypothetical scenario in which the entire fucking society comes together and basically said, fuck you, you're not telling us what to do, we're not gonna stand for this, we're gonna stop using your product. So, you know, in this unbelievable scenario where all of us, like the entire collective society, or even just the internet. Now remember, this is a fucking hypothetical scenario. This is never gonna happen. If all of us just banded together and say we're not gonna use your fucking product, and let's just say that represents like 20% of the entire processing of their entire customer base. I swear to God, in the next like it basically is a boycott. But this isn't like a boycott, this isn't a boycott with a deadline. This is a boycott indefinitely. Because one of the problems with boycott, most of them doesn't work, is because they put in a deadline. Oh, For example, that Reddit boycott that happened, like, oh, we're not gonna be logging into our Reddit account for like a day. What is a fucking day? Yes, they're gonna lose a bit of like stock price in a day, but they know that they're gonna bounce back. But if you like arrange a boycott in which you don't have a deadline, it's like, no, it's basically a strike, right? We're not gonna stand for this. We're not gonna give up, or we're not gonna end this boycott until you give us what we want. But again, I don't think anybody of us has the capacity to do that, and I think most of us doesn't care. Like, I'm only talking about this because I am very invested in it, because I like playing games, man. I like the video game industry. I like the art of it. I like the commentary behind it. I'm very, very attached to it. So I very much care for it. That being said, I also have a life outside of gaming. This is basically just a hobby for me. And we have weaved our life so much around these like big corporations, like this payment processor. I haven't had cash since. Oh well, no. There are a couple of stores here where I live where they still accept cash, or exclusively cash, like small businesses. Like I went to an alteration tailor this afternoon, and they don't have cash. And I went to the barber today. Well, I used my card there, but they actually did prefer cash, because there's a fucking surcharge on the credit card thing. So there is still an option to pay cash. That's why every time that there's a legislation that wants to introduce a 100% cashless transaction in the entire economy, fucking push against that. Cash is still king, because at the end of the day, cash is well, I want to say that cash is just between like the customer and the seller, but you know, it's also regulated by the government. But technically, like without the government, right? If we just ignore what the government is, because basically cash is a government product anyway. It's the purest form of payment, and the one ironic thing about this as well that I realized is that this is the kind of thing that crypto was supposed to like to go against. This whole payment processor shit, when Bitcoin was introduced, like nobody knew what it is. First and foremost, I didn't know what it is. I kind of thought that it's just like a basically like when I first heard about it, I thought it was a fucking trinket to buy off like fucking Amazon or some shit like that. But I didn't know anything about it. But then when you know, you get like into the 2010s where it's like my friends keep talking about like Bitcoin is slowly going up, and we're being like introduced to it. That is the time where it's like, okay, so we have to look at it, what kind of thing it is. And it was actually very enticing, because what it promises is basically cutting off the middleman. No payment processors, it's just peer-to-peer. So if you have a Bitcoin, right? So if you have a Bitcoin and the seller that you want to buy to also accepts Bitcoin, because they have the Bitcoin themselves, there's nobody. You can pay each other. You can pay that Bitcoin, that product with Bitcoin, without anybody else getting involved, without a payment processor like Visa or MasterCard, without even the government, because the only people that is responsible for that transaction to be made is you and the seller, plus the blockchain. The blockchain is basically just a technology that ensures, that gives you security that, oh, a transaction has been made. That's what a blockchain is. It's basically, they call it ledger, but it's a record of transactions, basically. So, when you have a Bitcoin and I pay for a service, for example, or you know what, I'm gonna buy pizza. I think pizza is the most famous one that they bought with Bitcoin with way back then. I'm gonna buy a pizza using my Bitcoin. The difference, like if I pay that with cash, for example, if I pay that with cash, cash only has a value because of, well, right now it's fiat, right? Because cash only has value because it is behind, because the government is behind it. So for example, you have an Australian dollar, it only has a value because the Australian economy is what's driving the value of it, right? So so a dollar, like an Australian dollar, is fully dependent on the state of Australia, basically. Well, duh. That's how the value is pretty much assigned to that dollar, to the Australian dollar. The Bitcoin, however, well, the Bitcoin is decentralized. There's really no value to Bitcoin until we put value to it. And the value of the Bitcoin is the value of the blockchain. The value of how reliable the transaction made using those Bitcoins are honored. So for example, if I buy things with a dollar, you know that the dollar has value because the whole government is behind it. But with Bitcoin, you know that it has value. You know that it has the transaction made using that money couldn't be falsified. It's because the transaction made using those money is written in basically a ledger that everybody can attest to. That's basically the whole thing about with Bitcoin. But the main draw of Bitcoin is that you don't need payment processors like Visa and MasterCard. You only need both of you and a platform, really, which again, it eliminates the need for a third party. So therefore, the only important people to be involved in that transaction is you and whoever you're buying the goods to. That's it. Nobody is allowed to tell you that you can't pay money. You can't buy these things because, well, as long as you and the seller could agree to a price and you buy and you get that price, and you agree to that price and you give each other the money, nobody can tell you whether what you can or cannot buy. But that's supposed to be what Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies supposed to fight for. But now fucking cryptocurrency is just full of fucking like bots and rug pulls and basically useless fucking things. And like the technology that is supposed to revolutionize trust, like in transactions between peer-to-peer, has now been fucking bastardized to just mean that even if I to basically mean that if I use like this crypto to rug pull you or to scam you, you won't be able to do something about it because this isn't regulated. It's not a real currency, which is sad because now we are in this predicament in which this payment processors could be coerced to pressure stores like Steam to censor themselves because of the threat of because they're threatening to pull their services from it. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Again, I have no problem with them like pushing back against like Gooner games like that, right? I mean, fair is fair. If you want to play a porn game, you can just go to Nitaku. There's actually a fucking there's a fucking like website for that. Just buy like porn games in Nitaku. I'm not really bothered with it. But the point is this. Again, this takes precedence. This is the new precedence that like a Puritan group could actually tell you and inform what you can and can't buy. So what's next then? Like right now, it's their demands are it's reasonable still, but what if they go and ban like fucking Call of Duty and like the new Battlefield because it just depicts war and too much violence? Because they can absolutely do that. Because again, this sets a precedent. This takes precedent. This sets a precedent for that. Fucking ridiculous. All right, let's go up here and so yeah, that's my rant. Thank you for listening. We still have a lot more things to talk about, honestly. I don't know if we've talked about like $80 games as well. This is a very this is an old topic. This is like a 6-month-old topic, but I kind of want to talk about it. So in the last Nintendo, well, not the last Nintendo Direct, I think like Nintendo Direct like 6 months ago, they announced that their games will their new games, I think Bonanza, like the new games that come with their Switch 2. Oh, by the way, Switch 2 okay, I had a Switch, but then I realized I wasn't really using it, so I left it with my brother because he had a computer, but I kind of want him to experience what it feels like to have a Switch, or like to have like a handheld, or to have a console, honestly. So when I went home, I think like 2 years ago, I left it with him and basically said, "Oh, this is yours now." But I miss playing Zelda, and I kind of wanted to play it again. So it's like, but my Switch is back home. I just can't simply pop in there and, I can't pop in like into a plane and just go to sleep. What the fuck? What the fuck? Pop into a plane and go home. What the fuck? That fucking surprised me. Anyways, so I was like thinking, you know what? The Switch 2 came out. I'm not gonna buy it, honestly. I'm not gonna buy the Switch 2, but since the Switch 2 came out, I'm pretty sure that like the old Switch, the Switch 1, would go down in price. Lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, I think it was just announced like last week that Nintendo, in their wisdom, actually raised the prices of their old fucking console. Now, I do not know what kind of strategy this is, because you know I'm just a dumb caveman troglodyte on the internet spouting out his fucking opinions, right? So I don't really know what to think about this. I don't really know why they did this. It could be, for one, because people have been saying that the Switch 2 is a bit too steep for what Nintendo is offering, and honestly, it kinda is, because it is still, I mean, I guess it's significantly better than the Switch, but, you know, compared to, like, handheld PCs, like the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally, for example, it is still underpowered when compared to them, but you don't buy Nintendo hardware for the hardware. You buy Nintendo hardware for the games that come with those hardware. But there goes another problem. There were no games that came, well, okay, technically there were. There are 2 games that came out with the fucking, like, Nintendo, with the Switch 2. One that came out is Mario Kart World and Mario Kart Bonanza. Those are the only Switch 2 exclusives that came out. Now, I was told I've read a lot of reviews, and they keep telling me, and basically all of them says that those games were fucking great. Skill Up, one of my favorite reviewers, basically highly recommends Bonanza. So, it is a good game. But then again, it is Nintendo. That is expected of Nintendo, because they always make good games. You can hate them all they want. You can hate them all they want. And there's a lot to hate with just their draconian ways to deal with copyright, for example. My fucking god, man. It's like they want so much control over their IP that they don't want you to have fun your way. They want you to have fun exactly the way they want you to have fun. So you can hate them with that, but you cannot deny that most of their games just don't fucking miss. Most of their games fucking slaps. I mean, one of my most favorite games is Zelda. Is Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Those games are fucking great. And you just can't overstate how much of a masterpiece Breath of the Wild is. It's just, and I think Nintendo knows that. Nintendo knows that they have us all by the balls. And they know they could squeeze that ball until we fucking squeal. Especially fucking Nintendo fanboys, man. Like, they would defend the honor of that company to the fucking ends of the world. Fucking cringe, honestly. Well, there's always people like that like defend their favorite multi-billion-dollar company. Like the whole console wars is due to that misplaced sense of loyalty. So I just want everybody to realize that these corporations aren't your friend. They will literally sell you for fucking parts if that means padding their bottom line. Okay, what do we have left? Barbecue patio trim. Okay, what else? Birdhouse. The fuck is a birdhouse? There we go. You're not fucking clean? Oh, it's on the inside. Come on, I need a fucking ladder for this. See, it's Scooby-Doo coming after you. Gotta solve that mystery. There we go. Anything else? Fence post. That's how you do it. Oh. That's how you. Let's like that. It lets you skip frames. When you can be delicate about it, but it's gonna be like a whole. It's gonna be slower. If you want to be fast about it, you have to like flick your whole thing. I'm pretty sure as well. That I had like decor veins because of this fucking game. Because I was playing this as a when I was playing Elden Ring in Dark Souls. I was playing this as basically a rest game between like sessions of like boss sessions of those games. Sweet. What the fuck? No. I am going. What the fuck do you mean overlap? I do it like this. I do it like this. Oh fuck. See, I'm not. Do it like this. See how much that covers it? Huh? The fuck? There's no dirt. Are you fucking kidding me? Sometimes this game is fucking generous. Sometimes it's just so fucking. Okay. What? Which bed's first? Okay, there we go. Side, isn't it? Damn, I have the hops. Look how fast I'm jumping. I don't want to fucking do it how they do it. I'm playing this game to fucking have fun. This is the actual game that doesn't have any story. The only thing that I want to do, that I need to do, is power wash these shit. Like, power wash this shit mindlessly. I don't want to be optimized. I don't want, like, optimization in this game. It just takes away the fun out of it. Alright, where the fuck? What? Anything else? God damn it. I need fucking 3? Fucking fence stops. There we go. This whole entire thing is fucking... Alright. Climb up. There we go. There we go. Okay, where else? I need one more. Like fence tops. The fuck do you mean? Like, during the replay, this is all gonna make sense. Okay, gas supply. Just watch this. Watch this. What the fuck? Oh my god. Pond rapes, what the fuck? There we go. Oh, fuck, there's fucking two. How the hell is there two? It's only one of these motherfuckers. What's that again? Pond rims? Here? This is a... Oh, here. Come on, bro. Fucking... Did I hate YouTube. I mean, I hate Facebook Live. I think I'm gonna stop... I think I'm just gonna stop, streaming to Facebook Live. It's bullshit. I'm gonna make my Twitch. This is my Twitch account. I'm gonna dual stream to Twitch. I feel like I can do a lot more in Twitch than in Facebook. Step edgings. Oh, you dirty minx. You're hiding from me. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Stepping stones. Sofa swing. Alright. Usually it's in the here. It's in the nooks and crannies of this sofa. These are clean! Come on, just fucking finish it. Oh, that is bullshit. I couldn't fucking... Alright, how can I... Can I... Switch, switch hands or some shit? I feel like I can. No. I have to find a way. There we go. Okay, stepping stones. Alright, the stepping stones would be here. Wait, those are the stepping stones, right? You can't give me a fucking break here? Come on. There we go. $450, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that, Verge. Look at this. Oh. I mean, he kind of fumbled at the end because it's bullshit, but, you know. Oh, look at that. I think it skipped some. Let me see that again. That's a 5-star rating, bitch. Look at that. Look at this. Look how fucking satisfying that is. From grimy to cleany. God, I wish I could clean my house like this one. Alright. We're done with that. Okay. Let's clean the bike first. There we go. There's gonna be a lot of intricate cleaning. Okay, I invite professional fucking players of this game to come at me. This is my most optimized strat. Oh! This is just so satisfying, man. Like, every time it dings like that, it makes you feel fucking accomplished. Like, shit, I fucking won. This is the kind of dopamine that gamblers get every time they win. That's why they keep coming back for more. The difference is I'm not spending my entire fucking money for this. And I had to pay to buy this game, but it's fucking money well spent. Whoa, look at this. Ooh, boy. You know what? Can we buy new clothes? Ooh, okay, it's winter now, so we're gonna get that. I mean, it's free, so... We're gonna go winter. It's winter 2023 as well. This is actually the first time I've customized this. Ooh. Let's put all the winter things. We have winter for the one that we have now. That's the Vista Pro. I think we're using like the Vista 150 or something. $1,500. Okay. Alright, actually, I think I'm getting sleepy now. Because I was supposed to go to bed early today. But I couldn't fucking sleep. Because I woke up at like 4 in the morning. I don't know why. I just keep waking up at that time. And I couldn't go back to sleep anymore. Oh my god, look at this. You wanted me to do it like this, Verge? Like this? That's how you want me to do this? You have to go back and forth anyway. Because sometimes you just can't get the grime out in the first, like, sweep. It's better to do it like this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Perch. Oh, my God. Look at that. This is just fucking faster. I'm pretty sure this is a speedrun stat. Oy. I'm just gonna finish this driveway. Then we gotta head out. What the fuck? Look at that. That's fucking fast, man. Wait, this isn't driveway as well? It's like the steps. Come on. You gotta complete. Yay! Okay. Alright, we'll leave this here for now. I'm getting cold, and I'm getting hungry. So, I think this is a good first day in PowerWash Simulator. I feel like we're gonna play this game on and off. Really depends on my mood, basically. But I still have to find a game that is actually good to stream on, here. I feel like I kind of want to play a story game, honestly. I'm still, editing clips for the Subnautica, playthrough. I'm going through it, but guys, it's fucking 50 fucking hours. So, I still have a lot to do. I found some, like, good clips in that. I'll try to upload as much as I can, basically just to tease out the algorithm. And I think this is going to be the last time I'm going to be streaming in Facebook. I just can't. Oh, by the way, I made an Instagram account for my gaming channel, the SleepLessFJ. The very first fucking message I get from Instagram, from Meta, is it thought I was a fucking bot because it detected that it said that, oh, this might have been made with automation. It's like, bitch, I fucking like, I got up at like 4 a.m. because I couldn't sleep and literally made that shit. So it's like, oh, you're not allowed to fucking post shit here. So it's like, fuck you. I don't like Meta. That's why I'm not gonna be doing fucking like streams and like Facebook anymore. It's just a waste of fucking resources. I'm just gonna do Twitch. So yeah, fuck Meta. And see you guys again. See you tomorrow. Bye.